Service I can trust. I do. Oh, sure. Sticky Field, Sticky Man, Goofy Dan, Goofy Bobber, Goofy Bobber. Well, let's see how we have.
From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Willy Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Willy Adames.
First offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Luis Urias. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now here is number 66. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Batting second, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Billy Williams.
The right
As he
fielder.
pops the first pitch
Billy.
foul behind the plate.
Williams.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Anthony Rizzo.
The
And a
first
great
baseman,
chance here for the Cubbies to
Anthony
add on in just the first inning.
Rizzo.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0
The
now.
center fielder, Ian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting 6.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Red.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg fouled away.
Ryan Sandberg
comes set. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Doby has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his face.
So now to the plate, Paul Molitor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Doby aboard here at first with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That is it. The first baseman.
And this one's in the dirt. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. That's in the basket. A home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Baez will put this one away to retire the... Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Prior.
The pitcher,
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, number 66. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Willy Adames. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be Minnie Minoso, 0 for 1 here in the early. Going. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Larry Doby. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now into the box, Billy Williams. He bounced out last time up.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Williams.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. This will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Molitor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. 1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Fouled off. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Doby is right there as he takes it for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Standing in now, Mark Pryor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Into the box, number 66. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Adames is there to put it away, and finally stepping in once again is Paul Molitor. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Molitor stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one down, no one aboard. And in next is Prince Fielder.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Pitch is popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, here is Javier Baez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Not shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Baez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Digging in next, Billy Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Molitor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Bryce Turang.
The second baseman, Bryce Turang.
First offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Turang stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course. Usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willy Adames. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Minnie Minoso. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Brad
attention,
Boxberger,
please.
5'10"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
comes
the
in out of the
Brewers.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Brad.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The center
Batting
fielder,
left-handed here as he takes a
Ian
look at strike 1.
Happ.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boxberger is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
Luis Urias.
Now the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 14, Larry.
At the plate now, Larry Doby. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the next to bat will be Paul Molitor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Contreras.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 66. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The batter, The
So
shortstop.
next to bat will be Javier Baez, runner in
Baez.
scoring position with two gone. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. At
Now
the plate,
back,
Billy
right
Williams,
fielder.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Williams.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fouled off. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in next is Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Jonathan Lucroy struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is
Up next
Bryce
for the
Turang. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bryce Turang.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Colton Wong will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at
Number
first.
16, Colton Wong.
As a look, now the pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Hunter
Your attention,
Strickland
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping
pitching
for better
for
results
Milwaukee.
than the other
Number
arms that they've
43,
run out there in this
Hunter
one.
Strickland.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first
Can't
baseman.
say that I see the
Anthony
logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and
Rizzo.
intentionally walk the leadoff batter. The next Cub up, Ian
The
Happ,
center field,
grounded out in
number
his
8.
last at-bat. And a
Ian
rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising
Now
intentional
batting,
walk
third
here
base.
from the dugout as that
Red.
will now load the bases.
Ryan.
First offering on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. And now in the box, number 66. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 66.
First pitch on the way. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. You can kiss it goodbye. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A windup and the 0-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that... Now at the plate is Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to stand in is Luis Urias. And now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
On to first, and there are 2 down. That brings up Prince Fielder, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 8.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Minoso. So on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That is it.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Next it'll be Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willy Adames, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Larry Doby.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Doby.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Paul Oliver. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit, Bryce Turang. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the top of the third set to get underway, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Javier Baez.
Up next for the Cubs. The
Pitch is popped up. Fielder over to his left, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
For the Brewers, the catcher.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Adrian Hauser. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting
from the stretch.
Number 9.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch.
Billy Williams
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Left side. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He goes to first. He's out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Right side defense aligned perfectly. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Luis Urias, as he lines it out to center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Prince Fielder. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. And now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
The second baseman.
First offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet,
Now
6 inches.
Catcher Wilson.
Next up is Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Here we go, Julio.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Popped high in the air. Bryant moving to his left. He's got it one away. And now Paul Molitor flew out last time
The
up.
center fielder, Paul Molitor.
First pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. And now here is Bryce Turang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Now a throw over and the runner back. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, number 66. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder.
Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
In now, Javier Baez.
The bat, number 9.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. Minoso arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to hit is Billy Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Keston
attention,
Hiura
please.
is going to come off the
Returning
bench
to the
as he'll
Brewers.
be asked to lead off the
Number
bottom of
18.
inning number 6.
Keston Hiura.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Line drive to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Standing in now, Prince Fielder. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He grounded out last time up as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 14, Larry.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rex Brothers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Larry Doby. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Paul Molitor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rush Johan.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. So now to the plate, Bryce Turang, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Adbert Alzolay is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Not a good at that from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. And their runners at the corners now. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now to the plate, Ian Happ singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. He's got it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now into the box is Ryan Sandberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fielder in foul ground, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Prince Fielder. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Willie Adames. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 14, Larry Doby.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Larry Doby. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The center fielder, number 4, Paul Molitor.
At At the plate now, Paul Molitor. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-4 ball game. Digging in will be Bryce Turang, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And he will take it to the bag himself for the putout, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Wilson Contreras. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jason.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hoffman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, number 66. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now here's the first offering.
Bruce Sutter.
Offered at a low one there, but came up empty. Sutter was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He throws a splitter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Williams is there, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryne Sandberg at second base. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Minnie Minoso. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Third baseman number 2, Luis.
To plate now, Luis Urias. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
So kicking off the top of the 9th is Javier Baez, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Next up, Billy Williams, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate, Ian Happ.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Minoso is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Adrian Hauser is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Tú sabes que aquí es real, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludos en la federal y en la estatal, cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden valvulear, yo siempre porché la siempre o el Rolls Royce, el bote está echado en San Juan.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.